Hi, I'm Milkshake Matty and welcome to my crypto channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. 77% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if even just some of you can press subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Also hit the like button because likes are for free and it'll make me happy and algorithm like it and it's just kind. Just do it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Nothing I do here is financial advice. Please seek your own financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet with a beard talking to you about what I see and do. Nothing here is financial advice. Today we're going to be talking about XRP. We are going to be doing a 24-hour review, a weekly review, and we're also going to be looking at the news about SWIFT and the integration. And we're going to be talking about the hoax that happened, but it's not all bad news because off the back of that hoax, something's been highlighted. So let's look at it. What you're looking at behind me is the top 100 cryptos by market cap. And they are currently on the week view. So the bigger the green bubble, the bigger the raise, the bigger the red bubble, the more it lost. Now, if we have a look at these, you can see that it's been a good week. We are quite happy with the way things are looking. Pi is the biggest loser by an absolute mile. It has lost 29% over the last 7 days. The biggest gainer, Cake, 44.6%. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you hold Cake, well done to you because you've made some money this week. But as a whole, it's a sea of green with a few little reds kicking around. And after the last 4 weeks we've had, it's been a nice thing to look at. Let's go and look at XRP in particular. So over the hour, it's up 0.6%. The day, 1.4%. The week, 5.9%. And it's good because we've now ate into some of that losses that it made over the month. But if we look year on year, it's still 296% up over the year. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with the position that XRP are in. If you look at it over the month, XRP is one of the best performing top 100 market caps in terms of the month. It has ridden the downtrend of Bitcoin, which has affected all the altcoins really, really well. I mean, some of them have been absolutely decimated. So let's just go and have a look at these now. I've now switched this view to the month. And if you can see now that XRP over the month has lost 9.4%. However, if you look at the rest of the market and the top 100 market caps, almost all of them are worse. Jasmine Coin, 45% down. What have we got here? We have got TAO, that is down 44%. I mean, it's just a sea. I'm not going to go through all Hex, 48% down. It's not been a good month. And it's all related to the Bitcoin price with it dropping. And it basically has absolutely killed all the altcoins, but we are coming to the end of that. But what I wanted to look at it here is that XRP has actually fared better than at least 50% of these top 100 market caps. And that just goes to show that actually, although the good news that has come out to do with the SEC, people are saying the market hasn't reacted just how they expected. Well, actually, I think it has, because without the good news on top of the downturn, I think we'll be in a much worse position. So I'm really happy with where we are right now. Be interesting to see how you feel about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you noticing that XRP is performing better than the rest of the top 100s? Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. What you're looking at here is the trading view charts for XRP. We have got these on the 24-hour candles. So each one of these green and red candles is a 24-hour period. And this is showing on the screen now. I've positioned it so we can see about 20 days in a row. And you can see that actually there's been some ups and downs, but really it's a lot of consolidation. So where the price is sitting right now is pretty much where it was sitting 20 days ago. So yes, we've had some ups. Yes, we've had some downs. But we're pretty much where we started 20 days ago. Now, there aren't many in the top 100 market caps that can say they are where they were 20 days ago. Almost all of them are down. I'm really happy where XRP is. Now, I know there are people that were expecting a lot more after the SEC case was dropped. However, I think for us to be where we are right now and consolidating and moving sideways rather than going down like the rest of the market is, I think shows that XRP is in an incredibly strong position. I believe this is probably now the last week of this bearish section that we are currently in. All the indicators are telling us that once we get past this week, we are probably looking at an upturn in the market, and we'll know whether it's going to happen because Bitcoin price will move first. If the Bitcoin coughs, the rest of the altcoins sneeze. That is a phrase that I use a lot, but I mean it. Without Bitcoin moving, the rest won't move in. If Bitcoin goes down, the rest go down. If Bitcoin goes up, the rest go up. So what we really want to see is Bitcoin price going up and possibly hitting around the $100,000 mark. If it hits $100,000 plus, we're going to be flying. For those of you who watch me regularly, either on TikTok or here on YouTube, you'll know that I use the Fear and Greed Index heavily. And because it has a big part to play on the psychology of people buying and selling. Because without people buying and selling, the price doesn't move, okay? And right now, we are currently sat at 27 on the scale, which is directly in fear. Now, that tells me that people are not going to be easily parted with their money when they're in the fear zone. So I think we need to get Bitcoin price moving, the Fear and Greed Index will move up, and then you'll see more people moving money into different altcoins, including XRP, and that's when we'll see the price starting to move. But as it stands right now at 27, we've got more days of this to come, in my opinion. Right, now let's go and look at what's been going on in terms of the SWIFT rumours that have been all over social media, especially on X or Twitter if you're old school like me. Now, there was the Watcher Gurus account, which a lot of people follow and a lot of people watch for quite good news that's coming out. They tend to be pretty quick on getting stuff out. They announced that there was going to be a link up between SWIFT and XRP, and the internet went crazy about it. Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that it's a hoax. It's not true. It's not the Watch Guru did anything wrong, but unfortunately their account was hacked. And what happened was the people that hacked it put this news out there. So the news, if you've read it, is not true. But that's not where the story ends. And the reason the story doesn't end there is because what SWIFT have officially announced. And they've announced that via their own social media pages, that the future of SWIFT is, now that they've passed their accreditation for 2020 ISO 222, now that that's been passed, the future for them is to be involved with digital currencies for cross-border payments. And as you know, Ripple, they are front and center of cross-border payments when it comes to cryptocurrencies and financial institutions. So the fact that SWIFT have come forward and say that this is now the future of their business puts Ripple, I believe, in the driving seat. Now, there's nothing official to say Ripple, SWIFT link up. But by SWIFT saying what they've said, I believe that XRP and Ripple are front and center. And I would not be surprised if behind the scenes meetings have already taken place and deals are potentially already nearly done. So to recap, I think the week's going well. Well, I've now shown that over the month, XRP is performing much better than the other altcoin counterparts of the top 100 market cap, the majority of them. The SEC case has now been dropped. Things are looking rosy. The United States of America have now announced about the digital asset reserve. XRP's in the mix, Ripple's in the mix. Things are looking positive. So I'm feeling really bullish. We need to get through this next week and then see what happens with the Bitcoin price. And then I believe XRP then is going to kick on. And just in time for the Bitcoin price to kick on, I've got a deal for you guys, and it's a really, really, really interesting one. Ledger Cold Store Wallets are offering $10 of free Bitcoin with everybody that purchases one of their ledgers. To get this deal, all you've got to do is look in the description, and there'll be a link in there for the ledger. And if you use that link, then you'll be able to go and have a look at the different ledgers that they've got available. And if you can see here, look, all of them come with $10 free worth of Bitcoin with each purchase. Now, their devices range from $69 for the Ledger Nano S Plus, going all the way up to some of the big boys here, which is the Ledger Flex at $229. Now, as I say, the link is in the description for this. Without using the link in the description, you won't get the $10 free worth of Bitcoin. So hopefully I've managed to secure you guys a decent deal there and free Bitcoin. I like the idea of free Bitcoin, do you? I appreciate all of you that use the links in the description because they help support the channel so I can do what I'm doing. So thank you very much for everybody that has supported me by using these links. Listen, I'll be doing the next video pretty soon, probably even this afternoon. But I do crypto content every single day, both here on YouTube and also on TikTok. Please hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button. As I say, 70% of you that watch me aren't subscribed. So really, just some of you, press that subscribe button. I'll appreciate it. This channel is now only 5 weeks old. I've come over from TikTok, where I get about 10 million views a month over on TikTok. But YouTube is a new thing for me. And I've gained, I think it's 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube in the first 5 weeks, which I'm really happy with that. Things are growing, things are getting better. So thank you to everybody. But if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and I'll be seeing you on the next one. See you soon.